All right, welcome to Wildcard Wednesday, the cooking challenge where Daryl or this week, will cook a noodle dish that is sweet and savory, and she has 37 minutes to do it. We're in front of a live audience of Lucy, and your time starts now.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna get my what do you call this?
Apron.
Apron. Already lost my mind. That on.
What do you think, Lucy? How's she doing?
God, I'm gonna totally mess this up. I think the meat is out here, so.
Gotta gather the ingredients.
Yep. This. I'm going to use some pork. Unfortunately, this might be the wrong pork, but it is a noodle dish, so I decided to do, this is what I could find in the grocery store, so Japanese udon noodles. Let's see what else. I do want to go out to the garden real quick to clip a couple of possibilities. Basil. I already pulled my peas in the day. Tabasco pepper. Anything else from here? Alright. Got that. So I'm going to start with pulling out everything that I'm going to need. Garlic, ginger, onion. Fish sauce, green onion, playing with the idea of a habanero, but I have a Tabasco pepper in my.
It sounds very savory, but where is the sweet, I wonder?
Oh, good question. I think it's going to be this mango, some cucumbers, peppers. What else do I want to use from in here? Can't remember. All right. I'm going to use my wok. It's a workout, this wok. See?
That's a walk.
That's a wok. Need something to put the noodles in. Like that. Oh, it has some shiitake mushrooms that I think I was going to play with to make it savory. And there will be sugar in it, which I don't normally cook with, so that's going to be a new thing for me. In fact, everything about this meal is probably going to be odd. Alright, that. Which I will get going. This is going to go on, so it's going to be a little loud. Move that over. We need this. Sharpened them all today. Should be ready to go. That. Alright. I need that with this. These things can be separately. I think I'm missing something. No. I think, some vinegar. Sugar. Some okay, I think I'm ready to set up. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to start with going to be, let's open it so I don't have to deal with it later. And the key is not to cut myself, which as I say that, I usually cut myself. So the key is not to cut myself. And I'll probably overestimate how much noodles I need. I'd rather do that than not. And, oh, I know what I wanted to do. Now that I think about it. I'm going to flavor the water with some soy paste.
Now over 5 minutes have gone and she's just barely started to boil the water. Very concerned about time here.
Yeah. So, but the rest, hopefully, will go as planned. I'm going to do half an onion. And I've learned how to peel an onion correctly. Seeing my kitchen is about as clean as it gets before I start. Should have done that on the board, but here we go. And you want to dice up some onion, cut it along this way. Oh no, mushrooms. Don't even go to the mushrooms. Don't cut yourself.
Don't cry, sweetheart.
That won't happen. It hasn't happened in a while. So when you sharpen your knives, you can be pretty happy with yourself because you can get a nice dice. And what you want to do is get that going. Okay. So my onions. Alright, I need to get this. Okay, and I need to I can use my shaker method. Let's wash these real quick. Wait, there's something that's tacky and there's something that's right about on the walk. Shiitake. Where did I put them? I tried to put them all in a normal spot so nothing would really come off as prepped and ready. The key of what I'm going to try to do is get these things cooking and then finish off with a sweet and spicy sort of savory topping if I have enough time. We'll see. That's the goal. And I did buy pre-sliced because, even though I still have to slice them, this woody part is a little too woody sometimes, so it's gonna, I'll save it later for some stock. But the whole point here is to get all this chopped up. So the beginning is, but once it comes together, everything goes pretty fast. That is the key. Everything started up, and hopefully everything will be very flavorful. Okay, that's probably enough mushrooms. Put back in. All right. So I said mushrooms. I said that. Peel some of this. And here I can smell the cast iron getting hot. And once I get this peeled, I don't usually always peel my ginger. It's not a necessary step. I'm doing it today. garlic. Things off. So it's going to be pork, mushrooms, garlic, ginger. So ginger is a sweet element. There's a little bit of spice to it as well. And something I'm going to get here. I forget. Our lime. Because I smashed the garlic, it makes it already sort of in bits. Careful, careful, careful. All right. So, and then we need to, there's the ginger. You don't have to do it this way. I could have done it in a rough chop, but because it's going to be on the noodles, I want it to hug the noodles and not get at the end, because the feature is it's a noodle dish. Okay. I'm going to scrape my fingers. That's what happens a lot when I do it fast. And the meat should quickly cook if what I've done or thought about well. Use 2 teaspoons. I'm just going to have to give up. It's not doing it nicely enough, but we will have chunks in there. Let's do that. Who's out there, Lucy? Who's out there? Danger, danger! So hopefully it's not going to be too gingery, but we'll see. Alright, I've got my garlic, I've got my onions, I've got my shiitakes. Now what I want to do, this is hot. I'm going to put in some, let me turn this fan up. It's not even open. Some peanut oil for high temp cooking. And then the big if is, did I get the right kind of ground pork? We'll see. Because that in. Ooh, smells good. Loud, sorry, like dinner bells. All right, so that's that going in. It's out. Right. Away. That done. That. More. Don't forget not much piece of it. All that is down a little. Couple of pieces of onion in there that are not pretty, so I'm picking them out. They're a little too big. I want this to be uniform looking. Throw in a little bit of salt. Not too much, because I'm actually going to use water is boiling. And like I said, I may have too many noodles, but I'd rather have too many noodles than none. That and miso water. Going. And mix a little timer for myself for 5 minutes. they're stuck. These are udon noodles. They won't take very long to cook. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Now I got that done. Now we gotta hope and pray. I didn't get the wrong kind of pork. I have a feeling this is more like breakfast sausage pork, and I don't really want breakfast sausage pork. Plus, this may be too fatty. I've never cooked with it, so that's why I decided to try it. It's a block of pork. Alright. So I'm gonna just put it in. Alright. And whoa, this is really dense pork. Hoping it would not be so thick, but it is. Noodles are getting a little too frothy. It just seems savory, but it's going to turn sweet soon, and I am going to use sugar. Usually a forbidden thing when I cook all the time, but I want this pork to caramelize. In order to do that, there needs to be some sugar in it. To offset the sugar, I'm going to use fish sauce. Let me get some sauce. Come on. Boy, this is probably going to sound horrible to anybody with this thing I have, but I love this wok spoon. Quite high heat. Probably should have added more mushrooms, but that's okay. It's a lot of meat. Supposed to be 1 pound, I think. God, I didn't even really look. Okay, how are we on time?
1848.
Woo. Okay. Well, this cooks. Let's get it cooked through, and that's when you add in the sugar and the salt, which is the fish sauce. Good?
Looks good, smells good.
See, I don't want to taste it until it's cooked through. So, I don't mind having the oily texture to it because the noodles will absorb that. So this is going to be, I'm hoping, comfort food. Self-food. Okay. Almost ready. A little bit more. 2 more minutes. Basically, what I'm going to do is take what looks like too much sugar, and in normal life it really would be. So in order to create the effect I want to achieve, those go in there. sauce. Fishy. And that's about it. Let's see. Move that around. And leave it in there. And I'm just going to let it caramelize. We'll see if that happens. And spread it out. And hopefully it will do its magic. Okay. I think the noodles are going to be ready. I'm just going faith with that. Sorry. Really need a new pot. Okay. Alright, the noodles are going to stay right there because eventually I'm going to add it all in, and I am just letting this pork go. While the pork is going, I'm going to make, where's the noodle rinse? Oh, maybe I'll switch words. Some brown bits. Some of this. And take out 4 of them. Probably don't need that many. The trick I've learned is cut your green onions right at that point right there. I'll get all dirty in there. And then if you do that, rinse out any kind of dirt that's trapped inside of it. Those will be the green parts. Okay. And this lip. Move it around. And now you can see that there is some color coming in to the pork, so it's not so bland looking. I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to do a little taste test. Just hurt myself. Flavors like sip on greasy food. Oh no, the shiitake. Holy shiitake. Good. All right. I'm going to keep doing. Where am I on time?
12:40.
I've only done 12 minutes.
12:40 left.
Oh, God. I was like, oh, wow. All right. I'm not really sure where the seed is in this. I'm taking a risk. Maybe on the wrong side. Yep. But, yeah. Ah, there it is. Oh no. Here we go. Maybe it won't be pretty. Maybe it will. Yeah. I'm going to cut myself. Okay, still getting brown. So the reason why I'm doing this is just to make it really look pretty, to give a little bright acidity to it. But the sweetness, hopefully from the mango, which I haven't tasted. I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, but not the prettiest mango arbor at all. I'll try to make it a little more.
Save some for me.
Pretty. If you're wondering what plate I'll put it on. Mike has this way of saying that all my plates don't work. I'm not going to put it in the bowl that I call a bowl, but he calls a plate, and everybody else calls a plate. I call it bowl because it just has a little small part to it, but and it holds a sauce. So anyway, there we go. Just check this real quick. All right. I love how this handles. It does not get hot, so you can leave it exactly in its place. Ooh, I'm getting some really nice caramelized bits now. We're almost there. Oh, this looks good. This looks really good. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay. So the idea is you put mango, cucumber. My watch is telling me that I hit my move goals for the day. So that's good. Okay, we got that. We got a little bit of the onion. We do a little bit of cucumber. Oh, I did forget. Shoot. I forgot to put my spicy Tabasco in with the dish. So I'm going to do it now, which is probably a bad idea. But my husband likes spicy food, so do I. So I don't think it'll kill us. This is a Tabasco pepper. I have never cooked with a Tabasco pepper in my life. It's going in. Give it a piece of mango. And I think we are there at the point of caramelization. So I'm turning it off. Let it sit. So we went from yucky gray, and that's what that sugar did for us. All right. Back here, how much time do I have left?
8.5 minutes.
So now what we're doing is we're going to just thinly slice the cucumber on the diagonal so it's pretty. Presentation matters. And then we're going to throw together a really quick sauce. Put some of this in. There's my line. Good line. And put a little bit of rice wine vinegar.
Lucy, are you excited? What do you think? Smells good, huh?
Teeny little ginger sticks, nice and thin. Tortilla. I'm going to pour some fish sauce in there actually. Add fish sauce. This in there. This in there. Okay. Oh, I was thinking about my time. I don't know where my time is. What am I on time?
6:48
Left.
left.
Okay. Let's start plating. Look at those peas, I grew them! Alright. The noodles are done, the pork's done. And now I'm going to put these cute little peas there. Oops. These little crunch to go with it. This is where I may be overdoing it. You never know. Just put oil in, put that. Okay, so I know I'm making 2 plates, but for the purpose of this, I'm just making your plate. Mmm, sort of yummy. Mmm. Just that teeny little bit of ginger in there. Ooh. That's delicious. Okay. Getting down to the wire. Okay.
5-minute warning.
5-minute warning. Normally I would have made this first, but I wanted to make sure I got my main dish done. I'm going to take these. And I'm going to add noodles, which typically I would not do it this way, but instead I've got, how much time?
4.5.
Okay, so go ahead and move because I'm going to need the access to the dishes. But I really need our forks. Break this up. Come on.
Getting close, isn't she, Lucy?
In here. Please give me a 2-minute warning.
Will do. That wasn't it.
That was 2?
No, that was not it. That was
Okay.
just Lucy cheering you on.
Taste. Wow, very good. Okay. This is Mike's favorite plate. This is not going to be Mike's favorite plate. But, he's a taster. Let's get what I get. You want to get. Just so you know, it is a noodle dish. It is more noodles than anything else, but I wanted to have plenty of the caramelized pork in there. It's 2 really right there. Okay. And that. Okay. Here. Are we at 2?
No.
Where are we?
2.5.
2.5. Okay. Do. Originally, I was just going to do it in a side dish as a salad, but that's how it's coming out. Okay. Okay, and that's enough for me on mine. A little bit of onion on top. And the only thing I am concerned about is that the noodles might be a little stuck together.
1 minute 40.
It's gotta look pretty. Okay. Let's do a little bit more of this. Nope, I guess I got all the sauce in there. So we have sweet, we have savory. I think that's it. I'm gonna put some lime to go with it. I was gonna have some cilantro, but I'm hoping to finish a little before time. Oh, I know what I do. Two little pieces of basil on top. And there we have it.
Beautiful.
So what time did I finish it?
You have 40 seconds to spare.
Woo!
Good job.
Now you have to taste it.
All right.